8 March 2025, the day when I decided to leave campus placements at NIT. 6 months down the line, I was about to drop out of college, stayed at home for 4 months, and skipped college placements.
For the record, I'm done
But
trying to make
why?
y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't
But why would someone leave what everyone else is desperately trying to get? What will you tell your parents? What will you tell your family? What will you tell your friends or anyone who wanted you to do a job? Bro, if you had to leave, why did you even prepare for it? Hi and welcome back. I'm Vaishnavi, a final year student at NIT Trichy. I left my off-campus offers and skipped college placements entirely. But why? Since first year, I never really wanted a corporate job. I had a plan that if I really want to skip college placements, I need to work very hard to build something of my own before passing out. Because the idea of working under someone always felt suffocating to me. I didn't even follow college rules anytime. The hell I will follow corporate rules at all. I left all my college preparation process like CPC and IPMP, which happens in our second and third year for placement preparation. It became even more frustrating in third year. Initially, I thought maybe I should go for it, or maybe I'm just overthinking, and maybe college culture isn't that bad. But I swear, the moment I entered the first training and placement meet, something felt off. I was standing there in a crowd where everyone was running for the same thing, and suddenly it hit me. It felt exactly same like JE rat race again. Same rush, same pressure, same race. And in that moment, I could literally feel it. I started losing my uniqueness in that crowd. It wasn't just the placements, it was the entire system around it. The process, the dress code, the rules, the this is how you are supposed to do it mindset. It felt like a factory and not a place for builders. I hated seeing that other people didn't have any problem with this culture, and I was disappointed that their main goal to join college was just placements. And DSA? I don't hate DSA. I hated the process. Grinding questions, following Striver sheets, solving problems not to understand but to clear rounds. It stopped being learning, it became competition. And that shift, it made me frustrated. I also fell into peer pressure. I tried doing everything what everyone else was doing. Lectures, lead code videos, sheets, grinding. But the more I tried to fit in, the worse I felt. Anxious, drained, disconnected. After just 3 internship processes, I knew this isn't for me. Not because I couldn't do it, but because it drained me. So I left. I left the processes, I left the placements, and decided to leave college too. I was planning to drop out of college. I didn't come back to college and stayed at home for 4 months because of the toxic college culture. I didn't want to fall for the same mindset other people had in this college. This isn't about only this college. All engineering colleges, be it IITs, NITs, have the same culture. I never really wanted to join IIT just for placements. To be honest, not at all for placements, but to explore what I really like or wanted to do. But seeing the placement culture here, I was quite disappointed. I took a deep breath and thought if I have survived 3 years, the 4th year will be easy. So I came back, this time to connect all the pieces I was building since 3 years. And the weird part, I had options, off-campus offers, interview calls, opportunities, but none of them made me excited.
I dreamt that I was with you in the sugar blue waters and your big strong hands, crying out like a baby once I knew I was asleep, hoping that just maybe it was real this time. A little rain begins to fall down, wash it away and see what stays around, and round we go now. I lay my eyes that you lay by my side, radio loud. Yeah, we get wet with the top down, but I don't care as long as I got you right here with me. I don't always believe in miracles, but I always wish on a shooting star. Yeah, we never spoke of it, we never did go too far. I just wanted to tell you that you're perfect as you are.
Because deep down, I never really wanted to do a job as the end goal. I always wanted to build something of my own, but I didn't want to do content creation full time because that will kill my creativity for money. but I also didn't want to do tech cause that will not have the impact that I wanted on others' life. I wanted a path which involves both, not just software, not just content, not just business or startups, but a mix of all four. To build things, to share things, to create personal distribution, and not follow a fixed path, but design my own. So, what I'm doing right now, I did a partnership between my startup and another startup, about which I will reveal about it in later videos. I haven't made anything public yet, and I'm building businesses through content creation. I always wanted to build businesses and not just posting content. I wanted to create distribution, attention, conversion, and especially focusing on developing a personal community. I'm also focusing on open source and product building for my startup and getting better at tech. And yes, I've started my own creative agency as well. I was finally able to connect everything after 1 year of hit and trial, which I was doing separately, like tech content, startups, business since 3 years. But now in fourth year, I'm finally able to connect the whole web. My final year was honestly full of self doubt and unexpected surprises. It felt very lonely, both personally and professionally. And when I started doing that, I realized why most people don't do it. This path, it's heavy, it's very lonely and full of self doubt. No clear direction and guaranteed results. You don't even know if you are winning or just wasting your time. You go through so much self doubt and struggle that no one understands except you. You have to keep yourself motivated no matter what others are saying or doing. And honestly, I feel it takes a lot of resilience and patience to not give up on something, especially when it's not showing the results. I still remember when I first started posting content on Instagram, I was doubting myself so much every day. Is this actually the right time to post, or should I first join a company? I left the offers that I got. What if it doesn't work in 1 year? How will I convince my parents? I don't really want to do a job, but what exactly do I really want to do? And a hell lot of questions. Some days you feel unstoppable and you know what you are doing. Some days you question everything and you question about your whole existence as well. There is no weekend for you. Like some Mondays feels like Sundays and you don't even know when it is Saturday or a Sunday. So it's mostly like it's your decision. You have to plan yourself what you want to do. But yes, this was always something that I wanted, which means I can take breaks whenever I want. But as they say, freedom comes with responsibilities, and there is no off switch for you to take break in a week. And which I kind of like it. Like I don't. I if I want to take a break on Monday, then I will take it. I don't want anyone's permission to take breaks. So that is something I'm very much certain about, and that's exactly why most people don't choose this path. Not because they can't, but because it's uncomfortable and uncertain. But for me, even after all that, I would still choose this every single time. And I always wanted a life like this, whatever I'm building, not yet completed. Because I would rather deal with uncertainty instead of waking up one day realizing I lived a life that was never really mine. This is just the starting. The journey is very long from here, and I'm not stopping for at least 1 year. I will make all the effort, the outrage, the numbness, the betrayals worth it. I swear, and no one can make me feel low ever again. That's a promise to myself. Okay, I think I should stop now. And yeah, this is it for the video. I will be sharing more updates and upcoming videos. I have a lot of things to share actually, but I haven't made most of the things public yet. But yeah, thanks for watching. And if you want to follow along my journey, check out my social handles, especially Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube, given in description and pinned comments. I have also started my premium Instagram community for people who want to get mentorship or just talk to me one-on-one. So yeah, you can check it out on Instagram. Subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and stay tuned for more. Thanks.
Losing my patience, I waited my turn. Can't collect everything that I earned. Built a few bridges, but some gotta burn. They keep talking down like, well, when you gonna learn? Been on the come up with some time down. People like you trust is hard to find now. Swear to God, there's so much on my mind now. Coming for the word, I bitches